Hmm. Interesting. All right. Hi, this is Jenny Blaze. I am just getting everything set up. Jenny Blaze of Bravo and Blaze. If you are not subscribed, make sure you go subscribe now. I am going to go live on Instagram because that's where most of my people are. And hopefully they come over to YouTube. Reunion looks. I haven't looked at them yet. But I'm waiting for Eddy to come on because oh my god. There we go. Sorry. Okay. Make sure I'm trying to get everyone to go to YouTube. Go subscribe. Wait, how do I do this? Subscribe to YouTube. How do I pin this now? Can I do that? Yes, I did it. See, we can use technology. Eddy's here. Oh, how do I let Eddy stream with me? Are we allowed to do that? How do you do that? Oh God, this is like already add when I was recorded. All right, Eddy, just join my IG live, I guess. Sorry, people, whoever's on YouTube. I don't know how to go live with somebody else on YouTube. Participants. Oh, wait, maybe no. All right, Eddy's coming. Okay, Eddy's joining on IG. And while he joins, I'm going to look up the reunion looks. Season 14 reunion looks. Sorry, I'm a rookie. Working on it. Where are they? I know Bravo Breaking News had them, and so did Bravo by Gaze. So where'd they get them from? I'm going to go over to their page. The only one I saw so far was Marlo's. All right, I'm bringing Eddy on now. Where is Eddy? There.
Bravo Insiders.
What's that?
Bravo Insiders.
Bravo Insiders. I have to be honest, I cannot stand the Bravo Insiders website.
That's where you get the looks from. That's what I got them from.
I know, but I hate that website because it makes me log in every time, and there's nothing more than a login that will turn me away from a website immediately. So that's why I rely on Bravo by Gaze and Bravo Breaking News to release that on Instagram because it's easier for me to consume. Isn't that interesting? These are the types of things that Bravo doesn't pay attention to. And like, I'm glad that we're going to talk about the Atlanta looks because everything going on with Beverly Hills has been so toxic. And it's just a reminder for me personally that I feel that Bravo needs to invest in maybe revamping the way that they interact with fans and take a stance on what their values are and what they support and what they don't support, and then just draw those boundaries so viewers know how much involvement there is and how much accountability there is, because I think that's what's causing the most issues. But
with you, I feel like this week is gets to show how little Bravo truly puts into the security of their talent.
Yeah. This is a great example. A 14-year-old child is being attacked, whether it's the fans, whether it's the cast. It's a problem. And I don't want to focus on who did what. And like, I try to follow the story, but I was like, enough. You know what? Like, this is already the fact that this 14-year-old is getting Instagram comments like that. That is the number one problem. That is not okay. And we can't just normalize this type of behavior. And no matter where it came from. And Bravo, I feel like they have the social responsibility as the creators of this content that everyone is arguing and fighting over. They need to say like, hey, we do not condone this type of behavior. If we, if anyone that we employ is involved, then we will not employ them. And that's, period. And it can go either way. Like, I don't know the details of what happened with Beverly Hills. I just know that what I saw on Garcelle's son's Instagram is 100% wrong and not okay.
Well, I know all the details about it, but I think it's been quite the 3-4 days of really being disappointed from everybody involved.
Yeah.
Like on Bravo, I'm also disappointed on the cast members because there's a lot of silence. I understand that some of them are choosing because Marcel asked them to, but there's some in particular for them to speak. They didn't. Also, I've seen some comments from the fan base, especially towards Garcelle, that gets to show me that there is a lot of people out there who are just plain negative. And I don't allow any account because that's giving them free advertisement. That's why we can put Twitter.
Well, also, we don't need to reciprocate any toxic behavior when we see it.
Yeah,
we need to stop it at some point. I think people justify toxic behavior like because of other things. Like, don't justify toxic behavior. Toxic behavior is toxic behavior, whether it's in the name of justice or not. Like, we need to stop normalizing, acting this way towards one another. If you would not feel comfortable going up to someone to their face and saying something, you definitely shouldn't do it online. But if you are comfortable saying toxic things to people, you might need to take a look inside, or maybe want to look inside to see what is triggering you so much. What hurt and trauma do you have inside that is being triggered that makes you want to become toxic? I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying like in general. And because I've been like unplugged on this whole Beverly Hills thing. I don't know what's going on really, like the details. I just saw that one thing and it was very upsetting. And I can only imagine, because I know Beverly Hills, that franchise is just like the most toxic of all. And I'm like, I don't get it. It's the most boring. It's the least interesting to look at. You watch Kardashians, right?
No.
You don't watch Kardashians? Oh, that was a Kardashian line. Kim said that to Courtney.
Like, I follow them live, but I'm not like invested on the lives.
Oh, it's fine. But anyways, okay, let's talk about these looks. So I only saw Marlo's. Wait, let me go. Let me see. Okay, Marlo. Let me hear your thoughts while I look at this a little bit deeper, because I haven't looked at them at all.
She looks like a salsa dancer at a talent show at a high school competition.
It's so specific.
No, it is. I was looking at it, I was like, okay. Oh my, don't she have like a fashion
Yeah. Okay. So the expectation, the bar is set high for Marlo before she even enters a room, right? I
Yeah.
kind of get what they're trying to do with this like tool, but it just like was not, it didn't do what I think it was trying to do. And like, yeah, I agree. You know what? But her reunion look last time was really crazy too. Is she using the same person?
I just don't understand what's happening with a lot of stuff in this dress. I mean, let's start. I'm gonna start from the top to bottom. The hair,
Top to bottom.
because that's pretty much what she does. Like that's her style.
I like
But-
it. Yeah, she looks beautiful.
But whatever is happening, exploding from her left boob, it's just distracting.
It is, yeah, it is distracting.
The two different fabrics, it's really confusing, and it looks like, I mean, she's not from far away. If you look into the picture, it looks like she's having a little of like a side boob exposure, which is not happening in reality, but it's just how the texture.
Something is, there's like an underwire or something going on. I would like to see it. Did we see videos of them or just pictures?
Or just pictures.
Okay.
Also, let's continue. That asymmetric cut is really dated. Like, people think that's a thing. That's not a thing. That happened maybe like in the 80s.
It came back for a minute, but it was too much. It
Yeah.
got out of hand.
We stayed back in the 80s. Asymmetric lines like this, like right here, not a thing.
Maybe it looks better when she walks. It does change the look when you see it moving. I mean, in my opinion.
And then you go down, I mean, and maybe it's the way that she's standing and the way that they fix the train, but it looks unfinished. It looks like a project worst.
That ran out of time.
Like the worst pick of the wrong way of the week. That's how it looks like. They just run out of time. So
yeah, and they were like last minute, like, let's just put this tool at the top.
Yeah, just attach whatever how the table and just like sew it to the dress. That's what it
Oh, like. Damn. I mean, I think Marlo, this look could have been better. I mean, she's serving because I mean, her hair, her glam, it's on point. She's not overdoing with accessories. So I think she did her best with what she was given as far as this dress. I don't think the dress was executed the best. But I think overall, I think she still looks beautiful. I mean, they all look beautiful. I'm not going to say nobody, people don't look beautiful, but I think as far as the look overall, which includes, execution, style, fit and things like that, the glam, I would give it maybe like a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
What would you give it out of 10?
4.
4? Yeah. Okay, maybe I did a 6. I can't change mine. I said 7. I don't know. It's hard to give a number.
I mean, I when it comes to fashion, I'm very like cut dry. I'm like I'm like the Michael Kors of like fashion. Like when he was cut dry.
I love when he was on. Okay, what about Candy?
Before we continue, I want to make sure like general consensus of the dresses. Okay. I think they are okay. Meaning they are not a moment, but they are okay for the reunion. They all are giving a little prom dressing, too much of it. Like prom dress meets bridesmaids, but we will talk about that at the end.
Okay.
All of them.
Yeah, I want to go. So this is my first look. So this is the first time I looked through Marlo. I think I'm good with Marlo now. I think what's that?
Going next to Candy.
Yeah, let's go to Candy. I really love this color on her. I actually think that this looks really great. The fabric is flattering for like the body shape. I think the fabric also gives it, you can tell, I mean, this is just a picture, but you can tell it gives it like some kind of texture, which is cool. And then like the what is this called? Bustier. That gives it that, like, I think she looks great, actually. I'm loving this. The hair, I don't know. Hair's okay. I mean, oh, you know what? The picture I'm looking at, the background is making her hair look weird. So
Yeah.
I would like to see her do a walk or something, but I think she looks amazing.
I agree. She's one of my favorite dress of the reunion so far. I mean, like you said, the color is great on her skin tone. The train looks good. It looks fit like the one that we saw before. I like the detailing on the bodice, like all that little gold detail looks really nice. I like the accessory. I love how she incorporates some dreadlocks to the hair. Which
Did she? I see. I can't even tell. Like the way my monitor is looking, like I can't even tell what is going on with her hair.
Yeah, I do like it. I think it gives a little hint to Jamaica. I'm pretty sure that's kind of like the that we're going for a little bit. Like those.
I always love a natural look, so I'm sure it looks beautiful. I can't really tell by this picture.
And let's remember that Candy is kind of like a short girl.
Yeah.
Her look shorter, which is always good. Like when it comes to like long dresses, they hit the floor and have trains and stuff like that. A lot of time, short people look shorter because to drag them down.
Yeah.
Like I guess it's just the peekaboo of the leg, the peekaboo of the like in the top.
It elongates.
Yeah, it pulls the dress together, and she looked great. I like it. This is one of my favorite dresses.
Yeah, I think that one was really done well. Oh, Kenya. Okay.
My favorite of the reunion. Yep.
I really like this. It's not what I was expecting at all, but I really like how they did this. I get it. I like the contrast in fabric, like the shiny part or sequins or whatever you call that one coming through, like it does pull it together in a really nice way. It makes her shape look really nice, and it's different. And that like the fabric that goes over the hip like that makes her body shape look even better. I think, yeah, this is really nice. And the color obviously looks amazing on her.
I love her look. Kenya to me is like the best look of the whole entire set of pictures we have seen so far. Like you said, like the color is beautiful. I love the hair. I love early big moment. I love that for her. I think the shape of the dress is right for her too. Like even though the hip area has that little like exaggerated like part on the hip area, the real hip like. But it's not making her look bigger.
Yeah, what do you call that? Like a peplum?
It's making her look like even like slimmer.
Yes, yeah, it does. It accentuates it just perfectly.
Yeah, so I'm upset with that look. I like the shoe. The shoe is pretty.
Oh, I didn't see the shoe.
Like a see-through moment when you have the right toenails and stuff. So she's giving it. I love it.
I love this. Yeah. All right, next one. Oh, Sonia. No, not for me. Maybe like if they just did the whole thing with the long sleeve, it would probably be way better. I don't like that exposed part.
Yeah, I think maybe in a different fabric this dress will work better. Even the shape and the idea will work better in a different fabric
or color. Maybe
it's not good. It's too much.
I don't like it.
Very confusing because it's like 3 different dresses at once.
I know, and then her hair doesn't make it any better either.
You actually aged her a lot. Like
I don't like this.
She had way better look in the confessional, way better like I said before, like this dress looks like 3 different dresses. Like the material, the fabric of that like shiny pink on the side, it looks like a chiffon or something. I don't know what that is. It looks really cheap.
Satin.
It just doesn't look great. I
don't
feel
know
like
what.
she should have gone with a different shape of the dress, because she seems to be a tall girl, and I'm pretty sure her body can pretty much wear anything. I mean,
she's an Olympian. She's got a perfect body. You know what? I almost feel like, imagine if they took, okay, so you know the cover part, I'm gonna call it the Britney Spears look, that like sheer with the sparkles. If they did that and almost like made it go all the way across above, and then you just have a regular bustier, because that bustier with the satin straps or whatever, I think I like that, but the way they cut it in half like this just looks wrong. Like almost if they did this and kept that look going across here, it may have been okay, but this is just not it.
I just want to, since we're talking about this, I saw some comment here, and I want to acknowledge them.
Yeah, let's go through comments.
I just want to make sure that I said it. Rhoa 911. Yes, Kenya is very chic. It's done by Nita. It is a color scheme. This is the color scheme of the reunion. It's like coral.
Yeah, I like so far. I like the colors.
Yeah, I feel like
but this one alone, I'm not into it.
A peach goes to Jamaica thing. That's what it's giving. Like peach going to Jamaica. Like it's very like it has a very beach islander feel, like very fresh and whatever, like super cool with the peach tones, like peach and like the salmon tones. So I kind of feel like that's going for with the theme of the.
I love the colors. Yeah, the colors are great. I can't. Can we go to the next one, because I can't look at Sonia anymore. You ready? Do we have any more comments?
No, I just feel like.
Oh no.
I know you're looking at.
Okay, we're looking at Drew's. No, the fabric is so awful. It's giving bedazzled too much.
It's giving early 2000s.
It's prom dressy, bridesmaidy. I don't. And the gloves are trending if you do it right. And these are just like not. These are just old school basic like David's bridal gloves that somebody bedazzled.
That looks like Party City gloves from a costume that they just got a glue gun and started to like glue gun jewel. It's not right. It just doesn't make any sense. It's cheap.
Yeah, it looks cheap.
Even makeup is not. It's like it's yeah.
But I mean, Drew looks great. I just don't love this look. I kind of get what they're trying to do. Like they like put a lot of weight on the jeweled part on one side of the dress, and then like understated on the other side with the slit, contrasted with the slit. Like I kind of like where they're going with it, but it just doesn't feel executed that well.
And whoever decided to create that like starship looking thing on her boob was on something, and it was definitely not good.
It's like a hand, like Freddy Krueger's hand.
Just weird, and it doesn't make any sense. I mean, honestly, like I saw something last reunion for Salt Lake City, and I called it out many times. I don't understand when a designer puts all the weight on one side of the dress. It's like when Whitney,
that's what I was.
You have the glove, you have the shoulder, you have
it's too much.
At least this one had the slit of the dress on the right. I remember that one had Whitney had the slit on the left side too. It was like everything was on one.
Yeah.
So you need to balance the dress. You need to make sure that it's not looking like she's being pull from one side. That's how it feels like. Those whoever put all those jewels, please stop it, because glue gun jewels. Thing. This is not the early 2000s people. You know, you used to get those little bedazzles then. You used to put like.
Yes, that's what I was saying. It looks like somebody was excited with a bedazzler and they just took it too far.
Correct.
But again, I just want to reiterate, like, I am not by any means judging these women and their bodies, or even the fact that they're wearing these dresses. Like, I almost feel like it's not their fault too.
Mainly fashion style.
Yeah, this is a fashion critique. This is no bearing on who these people are or trying to put any women down. We support other women and men and thems. Okay, can we go to the next one? Sheree, you go first. You want me to go first?
I mean, there's nothing going on.
All I see is boob and like
and
this hip thing doesn't look that great.
With an afterthought.
Yeah.
Right before she was about to go on the set, because I don't know if you can see it, but from here I can even see the stitching.
Yeah, it looks like they just took a piece of glue and were like, yeah. Like it should be added in a seamless way that looks organic. Like they could have done it. See where that seam is under the boob where it comes down like that? Like they could have integrated that there somehow to make it more like seamless and not so clunky.
Looks like an afterthought. I feel like
yeah.
Dress. Imagine a dress without it. Just a simple dress, very bridesmaids, very like bridal. I think it's called brides by known as. I'm guessing it's more like a bridal line. So they took something that was simple for a bridal line. They decided to last minute stitch swatch of freaking fabric. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't go with anything. The color is off.
If they left it like this, they could maybe fix it if they had some detailing that covered that stitch and like made a natural, like organic shape, like contour type of like line. I don't know, just like it serves no purpose and it's bothering me now. And she's like she looks stunning, like she looks amazing, and this dress is not justifying her.
Especially when it comes to dresses, if showing stitching or where things are, get like meeting together is not intentional, if it's not supposed to be like that, it looks unfinished.
Yeah.
Even like, okay, we run out of time, so we gotta add something.
Yeah.
It seemed like the dress was designed to have that there, and
yeah. I don't know why. It makes no sense. Also, I mean, I love her glam, but as far as styling goes, I don't love that they try to make that necklace happen. Like that's the dress, right? Is that piece right here. Like that's the attraction. Why try to add this neck piece that is just messing it up? Like they should have just left that like simple, clean around that area and then accessorize in other places.
Fighting is the necklace is fighting against the dress.
Yeah, totally. So I want to see all of them together. Any other thoughts on these looks? Because I got to run to a meeting soon.
Like I said before, like at the beginning, I don't think this is the best dress reunion for Atlanta. I mean, the was bring it. I mean, it's not like they're bad. I mean, in general, as an overall, they look okay, but they give me bridal. They give me too much prom dress. All of them. But some of them pull them off better than others. Like I said before, Kenya and
Candy. Yeah, absolutely.
Arlo and Drew are my worst looks of the reunion.
Sonya's my worst, hands down.
And Sheree because it just doesn't make it. I don't like the dress. It looks unfinished.
I think
But
Sanya and Drew are probably the bottom two for me. But Kenya and Candy look. I think Candy might look the best. I don't know. Kenya looks so good too. I don't want to have them compete. They can both look amazing, and we could be happy with that. So, ah, not awful. I mean, it's not like Salt Lake City. Oh my god, I was like ready to cry when I saw those looks.
that didn't make any. That wasn't even bridal nor prom. That was weird. And
It was costume.
costume.
Yeah, it was weird.
Park City, whatever. Park City, whatever it calls. Party City. Because
the snow, the ice, the fake ice.
Everything was so fake. And looks like a really bad 90s sitcom.
Yeah, it was bad.
And the dresses was so bad. So I'm hoping that I'm hoping that this year, at least this is the line of like, okay, it doesn't have to be a major fashion moment, but at least they are put together in a way, So I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give them that because I seen reunions from Atlanta where they look like a moment of fashion. Yeah. I seen it that white. The black one, the black.
Last year.
Remember that black theme? That black theme. All the dresses were black.
Last year? Wasn't last year all black?
No, it was wasn't it last year when they were on COVID?
I'm not sure, but I'm sorry. I have to go. But this is so fun. I love talking about all the looks and fashion. We're definitely going to have to do it again. What's our next one, maybe? Did we do Dubai?
We didn't do Dubai. We should do Dubai.
Yeah, we should do Dubai.
This week, so we can talk about it.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Take care. Have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe. I got to get better at live streams. Bye.